Hello, and how are you? In this video, I'm going to show you how you can create a WordPress website from scratch. When I say scratch, I mean that you're starting from zero. I'm not going to take you through the whole process up to creating a perfect website, but I'm going to show you how you can set up and create a website, WordPress website, from totally zero. So what you begin with, you have to purchase what you call hosting. So there are so many hosting providers out there, and you can just simply search hosting in my country. If you want to host within your country, you'll be able to see different hosting providers. But there are popular hosting providers. For example, you have Namecheap. You can just simply search for Namecheap hosting. Namecheap hosting. This one, I will provide you a very simpler way to get started with your hosting. You just simply go ahead and click on hosting, then select shared hosting. That is the cheapest. You select the package that you want, for example, this one, and then you go ahead and enter your new domain, and you put there your new domain. After putting your new domain there, you go ahead and check out and pay. So purchasing your hosting is very simple. You just need to be confident and try it out. So you need a domain and hosting space, those two things. You purchase them at once. You see here for me, for example, it is less than $30. So you can purchase hosting from Namecheap. You can purchase hosting from another one is called HostGator. These are international hosting providers. HostGator, so this is another hosting provider. There's another one called Bluehost. So this was another one. You just simply go ahead and select the package that you manage. You select shared hosting. You go ahead and put you select the package and then go ahead and put your domain, and then you check out. So that's how you purchase hosting. You just need to be confident, I should say. Create an account on HostGator or Namecheap or anything. Go ahead and purchase the hosting. You pay using your card. Now, when you finish paying, the last thing that you'll be able to access, it will be what you call the cPanel. So the cPanel is a control panel, a place where you have a question?
Screen is not visible.
All right, let me share my screen. All right, so the cPanel is a space where you do what? Where you do, you can mute, where you do control all your hosting information. Now, after you've successfully purchased, you can even have here some kind of support. Almost every hosting provider, they give you what? A support that you can talk to a human being and ask them questions. Now, when you're done with purchasing, so you'll get what we call cPanel. Now, the cPanels, for example, for Namecheap, you can access through their login, and then you click on hosting, and then you'll see the button for cPanel in their platform. For example, here Namecheap, I'll show you. Namecheap, let me show if I can share my account. I'll come here and account, say login, and then I click on, let me enter my logins, for example, this one, and then I go ahead and click on hosting, and then you'll see this button of what? Of cPanel. You see it here. So when I click here, I'll be taken to what we call the cPanel. In simple terms, they even send you the email of your cPanel information on the email, so you can be able to access to log into the cPanel. So the goal should be reaching to this cPanel. That is the goal. This, if you host it, for example, I host with this other hosting provider is called Hosting Bangladesh. Let me log into one of them my hosting here. Let me log into one of my hosting, and I show you for them how you access their cPanel. So I click here, the hosting services. I click on the service that I want to check, and then I click on login to cPanel. So in simple terms, if you don't find the cPanel, just asking your service provider, you ask them, and they will give you a way how you can proceed to your cPanel. So the goal should be the cPanel. How do I reach my cPanel? All your support will show you how you can reach your cPanel. Now, I'm now on my cPanel, right? So what I'm going to do, I'm going to show you now. I will assume that you have got your domain, depending on the step that I've shown you, and you tried. Of course, you may face some challenges, but I know if you don't give up, you'll definitely get your domain and hosting. Now, what I'm going to do right now is now to go to one of the cPanel that I'm going to use to demonstrate. Which is this one here. Got my cPanel, and then I'll go ahead and log in. So all cPanels will almost be similar. Now, this cPanel has so many domains, but if you have only one domain on your cPanel, all your files will be to this. So let me click. I've clicked on File Manager. If you have only a single domain, this particular domain or your main domain, it will be pointing to this folder called public HTML. Public HTML. So the public HTML will be having your what? Your default website. So if you change here a link or anything, this is what will be able to reflect on your what? On your website or public HTML out there. So when you upload the website, you'll have to upload it here, the website files. But for me, I have many what? I have many domains on this very hosting, and I can manage these domains from this section called domains. You see this domain. So I have so many domains here. Many of them, they're hosting on the same hosting, what we call shared hosting. So I want to, if I put here NTL, I want to put my website that I want to show you for demonstration in this domain, right? So I want to put the website in this domain. So the domain is here, the folder is here. So you see there are so many domains, and these different domains are pointing at different folders. If I click here, you'll see the domain, it has just a word coming soon. But if I go to the folder of this domain and click on this folder, I'll be able to see the content of that domain. It will take me to my file manager, the one that I showed you before, and it will take me to the The NTL folder. So this index.html is the default folder that is opening up by default. So I can simply edit it, and I'll just right click and say edit. You see the word coming soon here. So I can change it coming soon, and I put here, instead of full stop, I replace with the exclamation mark, and I save. So if I save and someone visits my link here of ntl.co.ug and refresh, they'll be able to see coming soon, the word has changed. So that's literally how you host your domain. So in simple terms, if you purchase a new hosting and you want to put your things in public HTML, let's say you have only one domain, so go ahead and put the index.html file, just simply say create new index.html, and then put some content in there, and then visit your website. You'll be able to see those content reflecting on the other side. All right, so that's how we put our domain on what? That's how we put the content in our domain, and then to reflect. Now, what we need right now is to do what? What we need right now is to put the WordPress website manually on this website. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to click on NTL here, and then delete these things that are there, right? And then I'll download a WordPress and upload it here. So it means that we need WordPress file, all right? WordPress file. So to get WordPress file, I just simply come to Google and then say download WordPress archive, or I can just say download WordPress, or say download. Just search WordPress anyway. Search WordPress, and then you'll see their website. So I'll just simply say WordPress. Let me search WordPress, in fact, so I should not confuse you. So WordPress is here, and then if I click on their website, I'll be able to see the WordPress there. So let me search for the word download. Download. Do they still have this download? I don't see it. Let me click on get started. I believe it will give me a place to download. So we shall wait. Onboarding WordPress. Seeing a lot of things are being blocked here. So here's our WordPress. I want to log in. Let me just say WordPress download archive. So let me search that. I don't want to log in. So you can see here WordPress 6.4, WordPress 6.8. Let me click on this one. And then, so it is just wordpress.org stroke download, right? That's where you'll find the different versions of WordPress. WordPress.org stroke download, you'll see the download buttons for WordPress. So let me say get WordPress 6.8. I'll click there, and then I hope I'll get the button to download, and then I click on download, and then I say enter, and then it will start downloading. So it's going to take a minute as it is downloading. So as it is downloading, let us waste no minute. What I'm going to do, I'm going to continue setting up my things. So what do we need? Right now we need a database, because the WordPress will work with what? With the database. In fact, WordPress cannot work without what? Without database. So what we're going to do, we're going to see how we can create our database. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to come to my hosting here, which is this one here, and then I go to the main cPanel. Let me click on this cPanel so I can go to the main file, to the main cPanel. Here it is, and I'm going to go what you call to my SQL. In the section of databases, you'll see my SQL wizard. So I click on my SQL wizard, and then I'll be able to go step by step on setting our database. So let me click on my SQL wizard, and then I'll wait. So here I'll see create the database. So the advantage of my SQL wizard, it will help you to do what? To go step by step. Like you said the user, you said the database at the same time. So you put here NTL, all right? And make sure that you don't forget that. For you can put anything that you want, of course, not necessarily NTL. So let me put here NTL again. So it's good to be database user will be called school_NTL. According to your hosting, they'll give you the name that's relevant to you. So go and put your password, and put your password that you will not forget. I repeat, don't forget this password, right? And then I go ahead and say create user. When I say create user, to take me to the last step of setting up the privileges, I click on all privileges. So the database is called this, and the user is called this. And the password, I already know it, so I don't forget it. Then I'll go ahead and say make changes, right? I select all and I say make changes. So by doing like that, it will create for us a database and the user at the same time. So if you want to see this database, I can just simply come here to cPanel again, and then click on my database. I can be able to see that database, which is somewhere here. I'll be able to see it here. Database that we just created. Where is it? All right, search NTL. So you can manage that database from here. It is there. It is there. Trust me. It is here, right? It is here, and the user is there. If you want to change the password, you can change it from here. Something like that for that particular database user. You can add the roles to the user. You can remove them, but you just have to keep it simple. So in simple time, we have created a database. If I want to see this database where it is exactly and how it is structured, I just simply come and click on PHP My Admin. By clicking on PHP My Admin, I'll be able to see the database itself. So the database is here. The database is here, NTL. And this database is pretty empty. There is nothing there, but has been created. Good. So that is another step that you need. That was the second step. Now, the last step is, not the last step, another step is our WordPress folder has finished downloading. So what we need to do, we need to upload it to the what? To the cPanel, or to the folder. So we shall come back to cPanel, or here NTL on the domains under NTL, and then we click on the folder that we want to upload the cPanel. So if you're having only one domain and you want to upload that website on that very domain, you have to upload it in public.html. I mean public_HTML, this one here. But for us, if you have main domains and the other domain is pointing at this NTL folder. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to select all, and then go ahead and delete everything. I can delete it right now, by the way, if I want. I delete all, and then what I'm going to do there, I'm going to say upload file, and then I go ahead. I don't know whether I was right to delete even the HTTP access. I don't know. I'll go ahead and drag and drop this folder here. So I'm uploading the zip that I did download from what? From wordpress.org website. So I'll wait a minute as it is downloading. Yep. So let's wait. My internet is a little bit faster, so it's gonna be fast. There we go. When finishes downloading, I'll see green color. So what shows me it has successfully downloaded, I can simply come back to my NTL and I refresh, and I'll be able to see WordPress file has been downloaded there. Good. So what we need to do right now, we need to unzip it. So to unzip it, just simply right click on it and say extract. And then we are going to extract it in this very folder and say extract. So we shall wait. That's finished extracting. So if finishes extracting, the zip file will remain there. If you want, you can delete it. And then it will create another folder inside it, which is WordPress here. So this WordPress folder, I can refresh here. This WordPress folder, if this WordPress folder, which is under NTL, and they say WordPress, but we want our WordPress to our website to be on top, on very top. So I'm going to move all the files that are inside this WordPress folder and put them on top. So I click on NTL and then I go to WordPress. So if you're using public HTML, they're same procedures, right? If you're using like a normal whatever. All right, so I'll go there and then I'll click on WordPress and then I go ahead and say select all and then say move, right? Now here you have to be very, very, very careful. Otherwise, if you move your things in the wrong place, then everything is going to be disorganized, right? So I have to remove this and I remain with NTL stroke and then where I want the files to go. I press enter. So these files will be moved from inside WordPress folder to the outside it. So you see all my files are now on top of NTL. So if you are using public HTML, all your files you should see them under public HTML. And inside WordPress folder there is empty because it's an empty folder. If I want, I can delete it as well. Let me go ahead and delete it. Click on it and say delete, right? If I don't want this file, I can also go and delete the original zip file, right? And go ahead and delete it. Yeah, so I don't know whether I was right to delete the HTTP access, but let's see anyway. So let's go ahead and visit our website again. Let's go ahead and visit our website again. So I'll come here to NTL and refresh. Beautiful. It has successfully set up our WordPress website. So this is the popular WordPress step-by-step setting. All right, this is so nice. So what we need to do is just to go through this interface setting. So I'm going to use English and then I click on continue. And then I'll go ahead and say, okay, they say what? They say that we have to set the database. I say, let's go. When I click let's go, database name, I put the database name. You remember the database that we set? So you have to put exactly as how it is in the other database. Forgot it, go and check it out. The username, I put this one, which is the admin user, which is that one. And then the password, I put my password that I used. The database host, I leave it as localhost. The table prefix, I leave it as table prefix. Right. So I believe we're all set. The database name, we already said the database, I showed you. The database user, I already showed you. I told you to keep the password. If you forgot the password, go back to databases, database users, and then change the password as I showed you on database. The database host is localhost. This table prefix, you can leave it as WP. So you can watch that very carefully and understand it. So what I need to do is just click on submit. Boom. And then they say they have tested and we are good to go. I say run installation. So I click on run installation. So what is the name of the website? I can call it New Line Technologies. New Line Technologies. New Line Technologies. Yeah, limited. Username, admin. Passwords, let me hide it. You guys shouldn't hack me. My password. Uh, uh, password, 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 password. All right, I put my password, my email, in case I forget my password, I put that email there. I want to discourage search engine. No, I want search engine to keep searching it. So that's it. I go ahead and put the install WordPress. So I'll wait for like a minute for the WordPress to install, but it didn't take me a minute even. All right, success. I click on login, and then so WordPress has two sides. So I click on the side of what? Of admin. I'm on the side admin. Remember password. I click on login. And there we go. I've finished setting up the WordPress website. Yep. So if I click on Ctrl Shift N and then I go this, Ctrl Shift N is like opening incognito, and this ntl.co.ug, I'll be able to see my website already set. That's how you manually set your WordPress website, right? That's how you manually set your WordPress website. All right, now let's go to the second part of it, how to upload your theme. How do you upload your theme? So to upload your theme, first of all, you need to get your theme. You can get a theme from external. You can use the very theme that you have here, something like that. But for me, I already have purchased the theme from Theme Forest. You can as well purchase a very nice theme from Theme Forest. Just simply come to Theme Forest and search for WordPress themes, and then you go to the theme that is relevant to your website. For example, me, I purchased this theme. It's called BizUp, BizUp Business Consulting WordPress theme. And if I can go to live preview, I can be able to preview the theme, everything about it. So here, you see it. There it is. Okay, so it has some demo page. So this is the kind of website that you're going to do what? To set, right? It has some demo page. I can be able to see all these. You get it? See? So I'm going to upload this theme. So I've purchased the theme. All I need is just to upload it, right? So to download the theme, you just purchase, and then on themeforest.net, just simply search themeforest.net, be able to find the other themes that you can buy in case you want a purchased theme. If you want a free theme, they're also there. You can find a free theme from here, by the way. Click on themes and then say add new theme, and then you'll see here a marketplace for themes. So many of them, right? You can try install one and play with it. So for me, I've purchased a theme from Theme Forest and I've downloaded it. Downloading a theme from Theme Forest, once you've purchased it, it is very simple. Just simply come to my downloads, and then you'll be able to see the theme that you want, that you already purchased, and then say download. So if you have downloaded it, it is here. So I can just simply click on it and open it and see what is inside there. So I see there are some licensing stuff, etc. But for me, I'm much more interested in this BizUp, what is it? bizup.zip, which is the theme itself. They also have documentation if you want to read. All right, so I'll just simply come to appearance on my website and say add theme, and then say upload theme. So I'm going to go ahead and say choose the theme. I come here in my downloads, I come to the theme bizup, and I select the bizup.zip, right? I go ahead and open it and then say install. All right, so it will take me a minute for this thing to to upload. Sometimes they don't even show you that it's uploading, so I'll have to wait for sure. If you have a theme in a zip, you may need to install or update by uploading it here. All right, so I've clicked on the upload button, but I don't know whether it's uploading or not. Maybe I'll have to wait. The disadvantage here is that they don't show you what is going on, whether it's uploading or not. But let's wait, maybe it's uploading. I'll show you even if you want to upload it from the back side of it. How do you do it if you want to upload it from the other side? I'll show you all that. All right, so let's wait. Give it a minute and we see. My God, is it uploading actually? I don't know. Yeah, I think it's uploading because I see here it is loading, eh? So it is actually uploading. So let's wait. I think I should pause the video. So our theme is successfully uploading, and we can see that everything is fine. So all I need is just to activate this theme. So I click on activate the theme. They need me to put the purchase code. Let me see if I can get it here. License, I think it will be inside here. I don't know. Where will I get the purchase code? GPL. Let me see if I can get the license from Theme Forest. Download, install, license text, purchase the text. TXT. I hope it's this one. Purchase code is here. Hope it will work because I think I had used it somewhere. Yeah, so I'll come and test it. Activate. Your license key is invalid. Are you sure? Why? Thought it to be a valid one. Yeah, it's valid. I think they have activated it. I was wondering, like, what I. Okay, there we go. So all my theme is all set. All I need is just to start installing the theme. So I need to install these plugins, install all of them. Now, when I'm developing the website, I don't want this website to be out there seen by everyone. Why? Because even the Google will start understanding the things, will start crawling and get these things out there and record them as what? As my website. Yet it is not there where I want it to be. So what do? I have to put what you call coming soon page. So I'm going to activate the coming soon. So these people that are in the public, they cannot see while I'm developing. When I finish it, then I'll open it. So let's see how we activate the coming soon page. So just simply come to a plugins and then say install plugin, add plugin, sorry. And then I come to close this guy. Plugins, add new plugin. I'll come here and search coming soon. Just search for coming soon. I can search for a plugin called Seed Pro, this one. So I click on Seed Pro, install it. Activate it. Get started. I want to put it in setup coming soon page. And I wanted to use this one. And let's say it has finished, I think. Finish. So if anyone comes to my website and try to load it, it's not there. let me activate it. So I'll come here to Seed Pro. I'll come here to these people keep on changing it. I'll come to setup and then come here to setup coming soon page. That's the place where I set it up from. I select this one and then I say save. Yep, I think activate coming soon. Yes, activate. Yeah, I think it's, I can see it is inactive. coming soon. So if I come and refresh, I should see the website is on coming soon. So in the admin side, if I'm logged in, I'll be able to do everything I want. But on the other side, people will be seeing coming soon. That marks the end of this video. So I've shown you how you purchase your hosting. I've shown you how you set up your WordPress. I've shown you how you upload WordPress. I've shown you how you download the theme. I've shown you how you install the theme. I've shown you how you activate the coming soon page. So you can start from there. The other things you can make research and learn more. Thank you for watching. See you in the next one.